Know this before getting a goat. Their diets should consist of woody, leafy brush, and a very, very little amount of grain. You do not want your goat's diet to consist of a lot of grain. The majority of their diet should be what they forage for. More specifically, like I said earlier, woody plants and shrubs. That should be what their diet consists of. The majority of their diet should consist of what they forage for naturally in the woods, in the pasture. If you do decide to give your goats grain, it should be in a mild to moderate amount. You never want grain to make up the majority of your goat's diet. It could be extremely problematic for them, for their digestive system, and for their overall health. So for a goat, you want them to rely mostly upon what they forage for. That should be what their diet consists of um, for the majority, if not exclusively. A goat will survive perfectly fine and be perfectly healthy on forage alone. In fact, my goats do not get grain. I will do some supplemental grain for the does who are pregnant and lactating. However, my bucks, the majority of their diet consists of their forage, what they forage for, what we have out here. Hay in the wintertime, when a lot of this brush is dormant and you don't see a lot of green out here. So they'll get some hay. Otherwise, their food is essentially free for me, which is always a plus. We always have something for them to come out here and eat and work on for us. And again, the only time they would have grain is for the does, or to supplement if there's an illness and they need that extra energy and sugar. Then we will definitely go that route. But for the most part, what they forage is what they consume, and it is more than enough for them to keep them very healthy and happy. So just know that you do not need to feed them a lot of grain.